EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. At their own 42-yard line.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Up the sideline, past the 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go again with Taylor. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47. Taylor makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking for a throw here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And oh, just a hair too much on that. the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Begins his return at the 16. Jukes one defender, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be a Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up 6-0 here in the 1st. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense will not be beaten to the edge. They make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass play coming here. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and long for him here. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying and time in the pocket to find the throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Richardson back to throw. Got a man open across the field, complete. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts everything behind this one. He's got his man complete. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. Here comes the screen. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Colts might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
First down throw here from Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a chunk play. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got it, room to run. Racing down the left side. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another carry for him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's Richardson. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Flush down out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
We're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Richardson to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when a quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 23. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset.
And they pick him off again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the center. He makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This is Taylor. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal, it's an option to the left. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Working quickly here. To throw here on 1st down. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're set up at the 35 now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And the return takes them down inside the opposing 40. Some excellent field position here.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Taylor. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another shot for Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To throw it on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, this is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. They go again with Taylor. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 14. Matt Gay, the kicker for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.